How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Paleopod, the first Paleopod episode of 2026. It is great to see all of you again. Sorry that we gave you a little bit of a heart attack when we were saying that we were taking a little bit of a break, but we have returned, and we have quite a few awesome topics to get us started with. Starting off with, Lakota had an awesome idea to give you guys our 2026 fossil or like paleontological predictions, like what we think is going to happen over the course of this next year. Who wants to start?
Ooh, I will start because what really got me to like want to talk about this was the fact that Fossil Crates did a recent video where they talked about their predictions. I haven't seen it, just so I can't like align any of my predictions with theirs. But they also had like this map that they posted online that showed where all the new fossil discoveries in 2025 were located. So assuming we have a similar map for this year, because it was mainly Argentina, China, and the US with like the most new dinosaur stuff, I'm going to say we're going to get another Argentinian Megaraptor, and this one feels easy, but I think we're getting the Spinosaur paper this year. I'll say Spinosaur paper and another Argentinian Megaraptor for this year.
Great.
Yeah. So, what do y'all think?
I agree with the Spinosaur paper. I feel like we're going to get, there's been a lot of focus. It seems there's been a lot of focus on the Hell Creek Formation recently. I kind of feel like we're going to get something else pertaining to the Hell Creek Formation. I don't have any specifics. Maybe it's something about Dakota Raptor. Maybe it's something about Dromaeosauridae in general. I feel like it's going to be in that formation, though. That's my main prediction.
I think for me, it would be more like the Hell's Creek Mosasaur like material. I'd love to like see some more of that. The Dakota Raptor, a bit more on that, hopefully, if it's still kicking. And then what have they dug out of Brazil? Because I believe the paper for that, they haven't really finished doing that yet, have they?
New Spinosaurid from Brazil, yes. That hasn't been published yet, but they've talked about it briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Brazil, right?
I'm pretty sure it's Brazil, yeah.
Brand new Spinosaurid discovered, I think. Yeah, well, let me check real quick.
just to make sure.
I just remember hearing a little bit about it and nothing after that, other than they dug something out the ground.
Yeah. Spinosaur, are you, okay, well, the one I'm thinking about is from Thailand. I don't know if that's the same thing you're thinking about.
No, I don't think it was Thailand. I'm pretty sure it's Brazil.
So I think we're thinking about different things here. Yeah, no, in my mind, there was a new Spinosaurid uncovered in Thailand that has yet to be described and published.
Is it more than teeth?
It is more than teeth. Yes, it is. It is skeletal material.
Just a singular tooth.
Yeah, so it can join. Eventually, it'll probably be able to join the ranks of like Ichthyovenator as like really like decently well known Asian Spinosaurids, which would be really cool.
That'd be really cool, yeah. Because a lot of Asian Spinosaurs are just teeth.
Yep. Yes, they are.
And that's always fun.
Yeah. Half a Spinosauridae is known from teeth.
I just remembered, like, it was like ages ago. It was one of those MSN like articles where it's like, oh, the T-Rex versus Spinosaurus fight could have actually happened in Japan, and it was a Tyrannosauridae and a Tyrannosauroid and a Spinosauroid, but they just have teeth of each one, nothing else.
I remember something about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just like
that's like those Tyrannosauroid teeth and Spinosaurid teeth that were found together in, what was it? Was it the Wessex Formation potentially?
I think it was in the UK.
But I mean, the Ceratoseucops and Eotyrannus lived together, so yeah, we've known about that stuff for a bit. Gotta love news articles.
Oh yeah,
don't we?
Yeah, man, they're so great.
I love it when they're like, new dinosaur discovered, and it's like, oh, this plesiosaurus dug up in the ground in 1943, and it's like, Well, it's not a dinosaur too. It's not really new. They said new dinosaur discovered, not new thing about something we already had discovered. But then I guess that's not quite a lie.
Or my absolute favorite, perfectly preserved dinosaur egg with embryo found.
Oh God, don't start.
God, I saw that video because I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same guy who made the video talking about that. And they're like, you get into the comments, and it's people's like they're gonna clone it, they're gonna do Jurassic Park stuff. And I had a friend who I talk with occasionally send me the video and was like, fact check question mark. And I was just like, okay, to keep this like short, functionally, it's a rock.
Yeah, and like the frustrating bit is that this is not even the first time we found embryos, you know. So it's not like
No.
this is huge news. It's just, well, it was a theropod, wasn't it? That's why it was kind of like bigger news this time, and we rarely find
Yeah.
theropod embryos. But
Yeah.
still, it's not that much different, you know. We're not going to be
It's
able to
like
clone them.
the whole T-Rex blood thing. When that the news
Yeah,
articles full of that. Oh, they could clone dinosaurs from this T-Rex blood they found. It's like
The
that's not
hemoglobin.
the iron
Yeah.
inside of it.
all of these news articles make it sound like we're finding like really like actual like flesh and blood from these things, and it's just like, no, it's all rock.
Yeah. But what's like equally frustrating is that oftentimes they do clarify that in the article itself, but people only go off of titles, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
or
dude,
the
I was
abstract.
dude, I was reading this article the other day. All they did was read the title, and they found an actual egg of a T-Rex, and they're gonna clone it.
It's like that. I just remember that takes me back to saying that guy that you were having an argument with, where they were using articles as for their thing, but not actually read the article because in the article it already disproved what they were arguing.
It's
I don't know, man. People are just they don't read the rest of the context, and that's something that gets a little bit frustrating. You know that whole T-Rex evolved into a chicken thing?
yeah.
There was one
Yeah.
comment that in particular that stood out to me where it like someone just posted an image of like their screenshot of their Google search, of course with the AI overview at the top, and that was what they were going off of. And their question was, did the chicken evolve into the T-Rex? Or
Yes.
sorry, vice versa. Did the T-Rex evolve into the chicken? And the AI overview, it started off by saying yes, right? That was the first word, and I think that's the only word that they read. But the rest of it really didn't say that at all. It's just saying chickens and all birds are the closest relatives to T-Rex. It's like, well, okay, that doesn't mean ancestry, of course. You are not your cousin's not your grandpa, you know. So people don't really read everything before they post it. Like they saw that yes, which that yes is already questionable in the first place. And this is why I say don't use AI overview as a source. Go to biology pointed this out to me. They apparently have the sources at the bottom of the AI overview. Go to those and check those out. Don't actually go off of what the text tells you, because sometimes that'll be wrong.
Yeah, they kind of mix it up. Like they'll take like three things and then push it into a sentence.
Yeah.
So if there's an argument inside one of those sources to like saying that, oh, could T-Rex have like wings that just didn't like fossilize? And then the AI might pick up on that and go, yes, T-Rex did have wings, but it's very fragmentary. And like pull that from three different things.
Yeah, that's the problem with the AI overview, is that yes, it does just like take from all of the internet, even some of the wrong things, because people, go figure, are sometimes wrong on the internet. They'll just put things out there, and the AI overview will sometimes take that, and sometimes it'll give you that as your answer, which means it's not a good answer. So you need to be doing your part and actually skipping the AI overview and going to the actual sources if you want to get a good answer out of it.
Ooh.
It's the only thing I find useful about the AI overview is because of the sources at the bottom. Because sometimes, like, they take things from that would be on like page 20, and you're not going through like 20 pages looking for all the different links. You usually go for the first three, and you would have missed that, but the AI's pulled it up to the front for you. You're like, oh, this is an actual scientific document or scientific magazine article, and you're like, oh, that's helpful. Which one you won't seen, because there'll be like an MSN clip from the Sun newspaper, which is if you in the UK, it's a really trashy newspaper. And stuff like that, rather than being actual useful sources.
Right.
So it's good. It's good in that sense.
Yeah, in a
No
way.
way.
I suppose if it's properly utilized, but the majority of people they're only reading the text, which is the problem.
This has brought to my mind another prediction. I think this year we're gonna get a brand new dinosaur conspiracy theory. I don't know what it'll be, but I'm putting my money on it now. Somewhere on the internet, a new dinosaur conspiracy theory will be born. It's probably gonna be just as crazy as like T-Rex having wings or something. That's
I know
another.
it is. I know it is.
You're
Ferrocinosaurus fingers were actually webbed, and they used them to swim, so they could use their long necks to get the nice aquatic vegetation underneath.
we're going back to the turtle idea. Is that what we're doing? We're running back.
I was gonna say.
Imagine bucket claws.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I agree with you on that one, Lakota. This seems to happen every year.
Oh, no, I can't wait to see what it is. Can't wait to see which side I join.
Oh, and at least 2 articles comparing a new theropod to T-Rex. At least 2.
Oh yeah, maybe
Absolutely.
T-Rex juveniles.
Yeah, or maybe Greg Paul is gonna try to name a new dinosaur from very little again. Not to completely dog on him, of course, but it happens.
I will, because I think his paper on Nanotyrannus recently was just incredibly sloppily done, and it's just like you're not even naming anything new. You're coming in here and saying, I'm naming this in case someone finds a reason for it to be its own thing later. I'm just giving it this name, so you have to use my name.
Is that what he did?
It's about as valid.
A little bit,
I didn't read the whole thing.
This is about as valid as calling shotgun for the front seat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and again, I don't like dogging on other people, but that's what happened with Regina and Imperator, is that he knew that he didn't have enough data, but he named them because he knew somebody else would come in and name them if it turned out to be true. That's why he was so quick with it. A little bit frustrating, but
It happens.
Full dibs.
Paleontology is a fun field. That's what happens. There's a lot of stepping on other people's toes.
Yeah. As I'm getting ready to do some big projects this year. That's one thing that I really want to do. Someone has suggested that I turn my little dinosaur short stories into like a full-length Path of Titans documentary series. So that's one thing I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of research on the side for that. I am so shocked how often I see Greg Paul's name. He is everywhere.
New game. Every time you see Greg Paul's name, take a skill.
Like I'm doing research on Eutyrannus, and then it's like paleontologist Greg Paul downsized Eutyrannus in 26. It's like, what? Why is he here?
That does happen. I noticed that too. You're right. That does happen a lot. Like, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was predictions for 2026. Very good ones. I think that we're probably going to be right in some aspects of those predictions. Next up is Paleo Media. So first of all, I want to start off with, have you guys seen Why Dinosaurs?
I started watching it for the first 15 minutes, and I need to watch the rest of it.
Yeah.
I highly recommend checking it out. It is, of course, now finally free on both their website and on YouTube. They've reached out to me to help them promote it, and I'm going to do that because I love this freaking documentary. It was like a huge love letter to dinosaurs and people who love dinosaurs, not just the paleontologists, but like enthusiasts and freaking everybody. The museum I volunteer at makes a brief appearance, so that made my heart happy. I was like, I know that skull. It was awesome. definitely check it out. That was my brief little thing. I really do recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. It was seriously like a beautiful documentary that just felt like a great celebration of why dinosaurs are important and why paleontology as a whole is important.
You know, I didn't know it came out that you could actually buy it first. Well, I would have watched it a lot earlier.
Oh, I didn't even know that because I watched it on PBS when it came out, or when they eventually dropped it on PBS.
Because I kept seeing it for ages. I was like, oh, I wonder when this is out.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just forgot about it. And then when I saw, like, he's getting pushed again and it's out, I was like, oh, sick, I'll watch it. Would have bought it otherwise.
Yeah, I definitely recommend watching it because, like, when you're watching it, you'll be like, man, this is exactly why I love this stuff. So many awesome people got interviewed. It's cool stuff, you know.
I'll have to give that a look tonight.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. I remember someone mentioning it to me like a few months ago before it was public or before it was free. So I have been keeping my eyes on this one. But now that you've said what it's about, I definitely got to watch this because I think I was writing a similar script recently.
Ooh. Maybe steal some ideas.
Yeah, probably.
I enjoyed watching the first 15 minutes of it. I just ended up getting busy. But it is really good.
Yeah,
it is really good for the first bit.
Yeah, I've watched it twice now, and it's just I love it. You know, it really encapsulates why I love dinosaurs and why I love people who love dinosaurs. So
Awesome.
yeah, and then on top of that, there's probably quite a few paleo projects coming out over the course of 2026. One of the most notable that we've talked about a few times that is now they keep showing some behind the scenes information is Surviving Earth. You guys have anything you
Yes.
want to say about Surviving Earth? Because I'm sure I have a lot to say.
It looks so good. It feels like what Walking with Dinosaurs should have been.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
that's
give
what it
you
feels
that.
like. Yeah, because I just saw, I think it was yesterday or day before, they put out, I think it was a cave bear with meat in its mouth.
It was
like little
a
clip of them.
It was a short face
What?
bear. It was probably
Short faced bear.
looks like Arctodus, but don't quote me on that.
I just saw it head into a cave. I was like, yeah, cave bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really good though.
Mhm.
It's just, again, like I said, it's just what Walking Dinosaur should have been.
Yeah,
So I'm super excited for it.
the blending of the practical effects. There was a Dimetrodon one too. Looks like it was eating a Diploculus.
There was one with, it was, oh, I can't remember what it was now, but it was eating plants, and the actual practical effect was the tongue.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
that was Ishigualastia.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah, that when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is already the best paleo documentary. I was like reading the description, and apparently they couldn't make the tongue look convincing in CGI, so that or something along those lines. So that's why they did the tongue practically. I'm like, that's the kind of love and care I love to see, you know?
Yeah, see this now. I
You ne-
haven't seen this.
you
clip.
need to
oh yeah,
see it.
the saliva and all sorts. It's beautiful in a grim way.
Yeah.
Just see this. Hold on.
But yeah, the amount of effort that's going into this, and when we see the aquatic Boreopelta as well.
Yes.
I love how the semi-aquatic and used to go out to sea to eat seagrass. Such a touching story.
It definitely wasn't dead, and definitely wasn't in the middle of bloat and float.
No, there's no impact crater from when it hit the bottom of the sea. No.
There's definitely no fossils that showcase that are exquisitely preserved.
I think that's my favorite thing about that fossil is not just how beautiful it is, the fact that you can see the impact crater when it hits
Yeah,
at the bottom.
it is such a nice fossil, and we're gonna see it. That's probably Borealopelta. I think they just call it a
probably
note.
is.
I think they just called it a notosaur, but it's probably Borealopelta. Yeah, just you.
Oh, what am I looking at right
That is-
now?
That is the pinnacle of dinosaur or prehistoric documentaries. Is what you're looking at right there.
That's
Beautiful in every way.
admittedly very cool,
Yeah.
and I love the effort being put into it. Please never show this to me again.
I'll make it the end of every one of my videos now instead of the what's your story?
I like the way you think. Just all of the
Sorry.
saliva and the food bits and everything is just...
Oh my god. I love the effort. Hate it. But it's
Just think
so
about it.
cool. They were doing a great job. Gross.
You're gonna watch an extra HD when it comes out. There'll be sound effects.
Every time you see that Ishigualastia chewing on some food, you'll think of that tongue.
It's now.
What's funny is that you could barely even see the tongue in the actual the CGI model.
Yeah.
They still put in the effort to do that. That's why I love it. You know.
You know what it makes me think about is like game developer level artists. Like when they like move the slight bit of brick imprint on a bridge in the corner of the map that no one's ever going to see, but they went to that level of detail.
That's how I feel about Red Dead Redemption 2. All the little details I find all over the place is like someone actually designed that, and most people probably won't find it. Crazy.
No, just walk past it.
Yeah.
Man. No, it's gonna be so much worse too, because like a lot of the time when I'm watching new paleo stuff, it's usually with like friends. Sometimes it'll be in Discord, but other times I actually watch stuff like in VR with friends. Like there are these big worlds where you can get like movie screens and stuff, and you just sit there and watch it. I'm gonna hate it so much because these worlds have surround sound, and it's already like a VR headset on my face, and it's like this giant monitor, and it's gonna be an impeccable high definition detail, and I'm gonna hate it.
Oh, you'll love it. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah,
They shared a lot of like location pictures too. They're filming in some absolutely gorgeous areas. A long time ago, I've talked about this already, but they are building the Carboniferous like as a set for that section.
What?
Yeah. If you go down far enough on their Instagram, I believe you should. Yeah, on their Instagram you can find it.
I completely missed that.
Yeah, dude. There's an image of a taxidermy deer. They released some storyboards for the Spinosaurus portion, where it's like a baby Spinosaurus is being attacked by a few Mesozoic birds. I can't remember specifically which ones. Let me check real quick.
That sounds ace.
Yeah. Ichthyornis, that's right. A few Ichthyornis are attacking a baby Spinosaurus, then mama or dad shows up to save him. There's been a lot of cool stuff.
Is the one that constantly attacks you on Ark?
Probably. I don't play enough of Ark.
I do. That bird deserved extinction.
Here we have got attacking a Spinosaurus baby.
Yes. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. And for those of you who don't know, I probably should have started off. Surviving Earth, as the title suggests, is going to be focused around extinction events, like a lot of these big events that shaped the world, and you know, the animals that went extinct and the animals that survived those extinctions as well. So it's gonna be cool. What?
You know what I think is going to be the most fascinating extinction event? The Ordovician. You just watch ice slowly form over the oceans, and that's it.
So sad.
Make me feel sympathetic for microorganisms.
Okay, but it is coming out next year too. I believe it will be on Peacock because I think this is done by NBC. So yeah, get
no
your
idea what they are.
Also, important to note, my favorite dinosaur is getting the spotlight in this documentary as well. Very excited about that. I remember you showing me the behind the scenes stuff with that, and they've even got, I'm looking at like the poster for it right now. They've got the Nanook like top of the poster, front and center, and
yeah, it's probably gonna get a lot of focus with that. Like, we want you to focus on this. There was some concept art released a while ago. Again, for those of you who have missed it, concept art shows a baby Spinosaurus done by Gabriel Ugueto, a Smilodon done by Mauricio Anton, and a Dimetrodon done by Gabriel Ugueto. So they have a lot of paleo artists attached to this. A lot of experts are attached to this. This documentary holds a lot of promise. Oh, and also the Ishigualastia that has the amazing tongue. There's concept of art of that as well, done by both Gabriel Ugueto and Mauricio Anton, I believe. Or no, Raul Martin. Sorry, Raul Martin.
Do you know what a pliosaur is in it?
Oh, that's
looking even
right. Yes, they did reveal an image somewhere of a pliosaur. There's
It looks really
also
cool.
an image of like extinct elephants revealed. There's an image of an extinct cat revealed. All kinds of stuff. This documentary is going to be sick, and you guys definitely should not be sleeping on it.
Definitely won't be sleeping on it. Like
Let's see this.
is that the set you're on about that they're building?
No. Let me show
No.
you. Let me send you the picture I'm looking at. No, they
Well,
they have a full blown huge ass set for the Carboniferous. Yeah, that's the pliosaur. That looks great
Yeah.
too.
It does, doesn't it? It looks beautiful. I'd love to swim with one of those. They're real.
This is why supporting artists is very important, because you don't get stuff like this without artists.
Yep.
No.
Absolutely true. And that's a little baby. I thought that was a turtle at first, but then I realized its tail is actually, its head is actually its tail.
That's not a turtle?
No, it's a little baby. I had to look at it.
I wonder. I really do wonder if they did look after their young, or just did a, let the odds be in your favor kind of deal.
They probably did, considering the fact that they only, hatched, quote unquote, hatched one baby at a time, or sometimes two.
Yeah.
Here's the Carboniferous set right here.
Whoa! That's sick.
Right.
I'd have in my living room.
This is what this documentary is about. They care about accuracy. They care about what they're doing here. It's done by like the same, Impossible Pictures, the same folks who did the original Walking with Dinosaurs. So do you expect anything less? Really?
Oh, it's wow. That's really reminds me of like the old Godzilla sets.
Ooh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone dressed up as a giant centipede.
And you notice how it's like elevated up here. I wonder if that implies. They might
a burrow.
Yeah, something like that, or maybe like puppets are at play as well. Because I don't know how frequently that happens on movie sets, but I know that like for Muppet movies, for example, they have to have an elevated stage so that the puppeteers can be down underneath. That's how they did it for Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're gonna like a little puppet like Arthropleura skydying around or something like that.
No. Honestly, a dude dressed up as an Arthropleura and then a few dudes dressed up as Megan Yoren just fighting each other. Perfect set for it.
Imagine if paleo documentaries were like that, like with like just kids mashing like toy figures together like that.
No, you see, those are herbivores. They don't eat each other. We got a bit of JP3 in there.
Yeah, gotta place that in there.
Oh man, no, this is awesome.
So yeah, beautiful documentary so far. It has a lot of potential. I think it's going to be one of the highlights of the year. Mark my words. There's also the rest of Dinosauria Volume 2. I think the rest of that should be releasing this year.
Can't wait. I'm gonna see the Acro episode.
Yes, that's gonna be nice. And the Australian episode's next too, which is it's gonna be under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Excited for that one.
Yeah. Anything else that we got in terms of the future?
Was River of Monsters scheduled to come out this year?
I don't know when it's scheduled to come out per se, but I assume it's coming close.
Did they actually put a release date for that yet?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I've been hearing about it. No.
You're talking about the Spinosaurus one, right?
Yeah. I've been hearing a little bit about it here and there. I know there was like some test animations that were being shown off at some point recently.
Yeah.
Not finding anything on it through Google. That's unfortunate.
I'll go straight to
find-
his channel.
I did find a picture. Who's the guy that hosted the show River Monsters? Jeremy? No. What was his name?
I don't remember his name.
Oh, God.
I didn't watch enough of it growing up.
Can't think of his name. I
Oh,
mean, is it Jeremy?
Jeremy Wade. It's Jeremy Wade. I found a picture of him staring at a Dunkleosteus skull.
Oh yeah.
They did an episode with prehistoric marine life, didn't they?
Yeah. He looks so sad that he never got to fish it. Like he's like, man, if only.
I don't think there'd be any line that would stick onto it. It just snapped the lines.
Probably.
Yeah, there's no
It's
way.
got self-sharpening teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'd be a hope it comes to the close to the surface and harpoon it kind of job.
Through that really tough hide.
Yeah.
Well, of course that's just the head, so I guess maybe the rest of it would
But
probably
now
be fine.
it's tiger shark like speed as well.
Yeah, didn't you hear they shrunk the dunk? It's not nearly as terrifying as it once was.
No, it's more terrifying because it means it's faster.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. I don't know why everybody equates huge to terror when relatively small could be terrifying too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just figure you wouldn't jump in the water a tiger shark swimming around, would you? Like,
No.
The Dunkleosteus is now smaller, so I'm just going to jump in there because it's pathetic. Instantly gets bitten in half.
Yeah,
Like-
its head didn't shrink. Its head is still the same size. It's just its length. You're not gonna make it out of this guy.
God of shears fish.
I heard someone equate it like this. It's just like no matter if a lion has a weaker bite force than a crocodile, you're still not gonna want to put your head in its mouth.
That's a good one.
It's only a kitty cat.
It's only a mammal. Mammals are cute and cuddly.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not dangerous.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, and plus, to be fair, especially when it comes to dinosaurs, I think there's a sweet spot between like really small and really big, where it's just the perfect size for like hunting people, and at that point, it's like you don't got to worry about the big guys. You got to worry about the guys that are just a bit bigger than you.
That's true. I'd be more terrified to come across something that's more so medium sized than I would be something that's huge.
That's why I feel so bad for well, you know, I say this now and I completely forget his name. The God, what was
You
he
got
died
it,
at the
dude.
Dilo?
Nedry.
What was his-
Nedry.
Nedry, yeah. I feel bad for, especially in the books.
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
Oh God,
Dilos.
yeah.
Dilos.
Just lifts him up and he can just feel his head getting smooshed.
Oh, dude, hated that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then we got some
Um,
cute little chirpy dude that just spits at you in the film.
I've wasted opportunity. But since Dino just pulled up his little figure, did we want to show off some things that we got for Christmas?
We can do that. Yes, we are all nerds, and we got nerd things
Yep.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Actually, I got something else I didn't even tell you about. Where are you, dude? My partner got me. You know, like those sets you can buy in museums where it's like a block of plaster in Paris and you get some tools to smash it. Well, this one was stone colored, and he put loads of grit in there, so it took ages to do with these little wooden tools. We felt a bit more realistic. I was like, "Oh, removing the first layer of shale, like."
Whoa,
that's pretty
Giving
cool.
all individual pieces and put it together.
That's
It's so
pretty
much
cool.
fun.
I like that.
I got this little dude. I got the Halong Good Mega Raptor. My camera's not gonna focus because it's a horrible camera. But I got the Halong Good Mega Raptor, and then,
Feels so cool.
as fate would have it, I got his claw.
Love replicas.
I have declawed my Mega Raptor.
That's what you gotta do.
The furniture. Could scratch it on the couch.
It's like, if you're gonna be abusive to your Mega Raptor, why even get a Mega Raptor?
Don't declaw your pets.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
And then, what did you get, Dino? Your little figure?
Yeah, so my wife, she got me the Holland Good Dilophosaurus, which is
Two?
awesome. Yeah, that comes with two of them. There's one that's sitting down, which I'm sure is a
Oh.
reference to the theropod butt print that everybody thinks is a Dilophosaurus. And then there's one standing up, and they're kind of like sniffing at each other. It's really cute. She also
I
got
love
me.
the sitting down one.
You do I know?
I love the sitting.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah. She also got me the Beast, the Cyber, the Creative Beast Studios, the Beast of the Mesozoic, Psittacosaurus. This
Whoa.
is based off of Psittacosaurus mongoliensis. That means it's not based off of the one that is currently like an unidentified species, but you can tell it took some inspiration through the colors, but they added their own flair with some striping and stuff like that. And
Did they
it's
paint
got
the cloaca on it?
they did not, but I'll tell you that the Dilophosaurs have their cloaca. So unfortunately, this is inaccurate because it doesn't have a cloaca.
Oh man, it's not good enough.
We're this close to greatness.
Yeah. And another thing, she got me this dodo right here.
I love that.
She got me a book that I can't find. I think it's in my travel backpack currently because I like to read it when I go up to the museum. Speaking of the museum, I bought myself a gift because I volunteered at the museum a couple days before the Christmas, and I got a T-Rex tooth. So
Whoa.
yeah. Now we're twins.
Yeah.
I need to get a T-Rex tooth.
Yeah, now you do. Now you do, dude.
I got myself. Well, I didn't get myself. This I unwrapped from one. I think it was my son that picked this one. Brachuenus? I can't even say it properly.
It's in that ballpark. It's in that ballpark.
It's in that ballpark. It's close. It's close. Just a really another cool plesiosaur, and it glows green.
It sounds
Just
Yeah, it sounds.
It's like that. That was so painful for him. He was Yeah.
So yeah, I love that. And then I got another Dimorphodon to the collection.
Hey.
I can't remember the name of the new line of this. I think it's Survival.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one.
that sounds
Yeah.
right.
It's really colourful, and they give it this really cool extra
Whoa.
bits of skin on its leg. Very glider-like.
Yeah, I dig those colors.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, very iridescent.
Avatar-like.
Still got the AI
Yeah.
T-Rex face on it though.
Yeah, AI before AI happened.
Yeah. legit.
So yeah, is that, or did you get more? Because I saw you had a huge haul.
I had a huge haul, but not dinosaur stuff.
You're gonna lose
no.
them. You're gonna lose them.
I'm gonna lose
He's
everything.
gonna- no, there he goes.
There he goes.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay.
He's just gonna stay with us for now, just for the moment. But yeah, I got a lot of other things, a lot of nerdy Star Wars stuff, a few gun
Yeah.
games, and yeah, a
Beautiful.
lot of chocolate.
So we went to hang out with family and friends up in Arkansas for Christmas, and it was really funny because a lot of family friends, they don't really see me all that often, so they came in like right after we did Christmas stuff, and they're like, wow, your gifts have not changed a lot in the last few years.
I'm so surprised that none of them say like, I heard your voice on TikTok warning about an animal that looks directly at us, just like we do. I still find it funny. I get sent like car edits from my mates who are really into cars that have your voice on it.
Are those still going around? I haven't heard my voice in a while.
I hear it probably about once every 2 weeks.
Wow, it's really slowed for me. Of course, I don't scroll on TikTok enough, but still.
I don't know. I remember I had a recent video of just like clips of Dino Class, because those always get really popular because it's just ridiculous. Someone, I think it was the video where my friend joined me for class and they erased the board, and like I
Oh
looked at
yeah.
it, I was like, I've got to eat you now. And then someone took the picture. It was like its eyes face forward, and like quoting it. I'm like, man, that really took a life of its own. And like the replies are just people going, "It's like that was you." I was like, yeah.
I think one of my favorite edits a scene of your lessons. You had little velociraptors,
Hmm.
and it was just like occasionally zooming in the velociraptors running around doing weird stuff with like I think it's like Animal Crossing or Wii Sports music or that kind of just like what are you doing?
Oh yeah, it's really funny because most of the people that joined me in the classes, they're my admins in my Discord, like they're my friends. And some of the time they won't even like give me a heads up. They won't send me a text. They just show up as a dinosaur and I'm like, okay, you can just run around in the background, I guess.
No, I'd pop in
Uh,
as my Mountain Dew stormtrooper, and I'd sit on the tables, real life knowing in so much pain because I'd be squatting. No real chair here.
man. I'm thinking this year I'm probably gonna be changing Dino class, honestly. I
Oh,
think it's talked a little bit about it yesterday. I think I'm gonna move it from like a live stream thing to like an actual like curated video style. Um, I was thinking like like having like two major segments. Like you have question one, question two, and then there's a middle ground, which is like a rapid fire questions and answers stuff. That way it keeps the same vibe, you know?
Mm.
But uh, just the live streaming stuff's really hard for me to keep up with, honestly, because like I'm not a social person. Outside of like doing streams occasionally, I don't talk to people. I just I play like single player campaign story games and like you guys have watched me play like all of Mass Effect for like the last 3 months via my Discord status.
see what you're playing. Like, what's he on today? Oh yeah, we had GTA recently. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. My friends and I have rediscovered GTA Online and we're just kind of grinding it while we wait for GTA 6. So uh but yeah, big changes this year. Y'all got any big ideas for series and stuff this year?
I'm still planning my like how to house, where it's more like a documentary rather than gameplay, where I talk
Mm.
about how you would possibly look after prehistoric creatures in a modern day zoo setting, and also the cost of looking after such animals.
I'm looking
Because
forward to that, honestly. That sounds really fun.
I've been planning it out since I think I started thinking about this like was it a month or two ago? I think I mentioned it
Mm.
to you guys. And I've been planning it out slowly, gathering information, and geez, it would be an expensive zoo. Like spare no expense, expensive.
I bet it would be.
I
Like
mean,
it's just like you think if you doing a prehistoric zoo, you'd have to keep to medium to small. Like if you had the large ticket animals, the amount of money you would be spending to feed it, let alone the rest of the stuff involved, would be extraordinary.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it. So good luck.
and additionally, that's not taking into account how much money it would cost to make these animals.
Oh yeah. That is a lot of money.
uh,
Uh,
I plan
what about
on
you, Donna?
working with a lot more people this year, doing more collabs and things like that. Starting to at the end of last year, but I really want to put a focus on it this time. And I also plan on going to the museum way more than I did last year because I like it. I'll also be going back onto digs when it's fossil season. So I'll be going
Hey.
with the museum to do that because they do the Triceratops Gulch project. So I'll be going to Wyoming for that.
That'd be fun.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Heck
Can't
yeah.
wait.
You should do an art off,
Should do a what?
like an art
Art
off.
off?
An
You
art
know
off.
where like you find like some of your paleo art friends pick a certain like species and theme, and then both try and draw the same thing, in a sense.
That's a good
That'd
idea.
be kind of cool.
I'm terrible, but that's a good idea.
Better than
would be
me. That's one thing. Mine is still cartoonish as hell.
Keep telling yourself that.
My stuff's mainly just black and white sketches. So, and I'm still using Krita.
I thought you were gonna get Procreate. Damn it!
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Damn it!
I had some pills.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good year for paleo and
Yeah,
paleo media.
If
yeah,
anything, for the last couple of months to go off. Yeah.
yeah. We're
Jeez.
kind of like going really hot into 2026 with media and both like actual paleontological things too. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. It's a great time to be in this space. I'll tell you that for free.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is something we could talk about with paleo media and that. Our surprise Christmas gift from Blue Meridian. The we obviously mentioned it on our channels, but the update 16.
Yes. What do we
What a
think?
beauty.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite updates in a while. I mean, I say that every update, but it really shows the quality that we get from Prehistoric Kingdom.
It's so good. I like the fact Mao was trying to hide it. He's by saying that we'd never get Titan the Boa, and we got Titan the Boa in this.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people learn from this that it isn't a Mesozoic creature, and how big it actually is.
Yeah, I've seen people confused in my comments saying I thought it was bigger than that. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is huge.
Massive.
Yeah, this is, like I think people inflate the sizes of dinosaurs, or not, well, animals in general, not just
Yeah.
dinosaurs, obviously.
There's no
Not just
reference
snakes.
to go off.
Yeah. Well, we don't have vertebrae of
No, what
Titanoboa.
I mean by reference, I mean like human to animal. It's just like a picture of the animal.
Right, yeah. And when people
Yeah.
tell you this animal was big, this is one of the biggest snakes to ever live, I think people have like really unrealistic expectations in their mind. Especially when they're like swallowing, like those images of them swallowing crocodiles, but those are like kind of relatively small crocodiles at the same time. So
People always imagine they're like the big 40-foot long crocodiles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, people imagine them as being T-Rex
Yeah,
killers.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, no, because like I was, before I put it into the vivarium, you can like drag it around all over the place, and I was like comparing it to all those humans walking around. I was like, this thing's freaking huge! Holy crap! And then I was like looking at my comments and like, why is it so small? Like, what?
I mean, to be honest, it's in its coiled up state.
Yeah,
So it looks kind of small.
Yeah.
Someone had paused the game when it was stretched out,
Mm.
removed all the scenery around it, and plonked a T-Rex next to it, and then you really kind of do grasp how big that snake is.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a big snake, far bigger than the green anaconda of today. And those guys are already huge. Because what?
I think my favorite comment is like, oh, they always make the animals look like animals in reference to the Titanoboa. And I was like,
were you expecting a Dilophosaur frill?
I was like, it is an animal after all, and it looks extremely realistic. Well, I was expecting to look a bit more like rather than just an anaconda. I was like, have you compared the skulls? Like, what references? I asked them what reference they were going off, and they was like, oh, I just expect it to be more monstrous. I loved it. And in the end, he was like, oh, okay. So I was like, oh, if you compare the skulls to an anaconda today, they are extremely similar, except the nasal passages are way bigger on the Titanoboa than the anaconda. We have skull material, yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. 1 second.
Really cool.
That's sick. I didn't know that. I only knew about the vertebrae, and the vertebrae already, like, green anaconda vertebrae right here, freaking
Yeah.
Titanoboa vertebrae. So it's already like huge different.
Described 2013 module 2 positions compared to the other boids.
You have very
Quadrate
large
bow. But yeah, it's. Let me get a picture of a skull. I mean, this is obviously a mock up of it, but I was kind of thinking. Did it post? Yeah. It did.
Whoa, that's so cool.
You know what I kind of want now though. I want to go to Bio Studios and have that made. I'd love to have a Titanoboa skull behind me, just to reference it. Like, oh yeah, this is the size of its skull. It's huge.
Man.
Oh, that's right.
No,
Okay, I remember this skull material.
Oh, yeah. You big glitchy.
Oh, I do remember this skull material now. Now that I'm reading through it,
okay.
it's been a while since I've done
Yeah.
the many interpretations of Titanoboa.
The Dilophosaurus arc ones.
I know that's what people want. They want the frilled lizard frills.
I don't understand that design. I love it.
The people want more frilled things.
Yeah.
Frilled winged T-Rexes.
But to build off of that, that's actually a complaint that I heard from Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, is that everything was too much like an animal. More so like animals that we're familiar with, but it's like, it's the Pleistocene. You're going to see things that you're more familiar with.
It's like horses. They all look like horses for ages. They're just getting bigger as we go along.
What's the one meme
transition
where it's like, it's a cow farm. There's gonna be cows outside. It's like, these are animals. You're gonna look like animals.
Yeah. There's so many. Yeah. Everyone loves the Diplocalus.
Yeah.
There's so much Diplocalus media from Prehistoric Kingdom out there.
Yeah.
It looks when you get a screenshot of it, like from above when it's underwater, I don't know what it is, it just always looks like a wall painting. It literally looks like a painting. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very nice. So Tiktaalik. I was also really impressed with the Tiktaalik. It's very nice.
I love the way it moves.
Yeah, very nice.
I do too.
They captured its weirdness very well.
The Yi.
Yeah, Yi-Chi looks fantastic. Coming from people, coming from people who have a skeleton.
Mine's still in the postal.
Oh, no, dude.
Well,
yeah, the post over there was on strike, so it could be anywhere. It might be on its way. It could be still over there.
Lost at sea.
You two are lucky because he just traveled over to America to use your system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Ichi. I love the Diectodon. I love those little dudes. They're so nice.
I like the meerkat poses.
Yeah.
And Simon Sukas does that as well, which is adorable.
So nice. Everything's so nice.
So I knew. So I was away when the update dropped, right?
Yeah, you were.
So I was watching y'all's videos on the update. And in the place that we were staying in Arkansas, the TV had YouTube. No one used the TV in there. So I was watching YouTube and I was watching Dino Guy's video on the update. Now I had family just like sitting on like in the dining room table, and apparently they caught little glimpses of the video, and they keep hearing Dino Guy going, "Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool." And then I hear my grandmother like from across the room go, "Guys, it's so cool."
Yeah, you find yourself just repeating yourself when you say it. I found it so hard. It's like, oh, that's beautiful. That's probably one of my favorite designs. That's beautiful. That's probably one of my favorite designs. Just for every single one of them.
That's how every single Prehistoric Kingdom update is for me, is that my dialogue just resorts to that because everything is just so cool.
Man,
Oh.
I was so hoping the species we didn't know about were Arthroplura and Meganeura. But he did say they're coming, but I bet they will be coming in that form, which I hope so, because it means it's just nice to watch. And
Yeah.
rather than you don't have to go chasing after the animal, you can just sit there and like, this is ace.
I prefer this system over just like having tiny animals in a huge enclosure. I prefer the vivariums.
I agree. They're very nice.
Mm.
I'm thinking of, because I haven't played around with them too much, but what I really want to do is there are like a few pre-made like little center areas for parks. And what I want to do is like get one of those and like remove the vegetation from them and put like aviary stuff over there and like remove all the walls and just have like Yeechis flying around all the people that are
that's
hanging
the,
out.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing that with the Microraptor.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, but Yishi, yeah.
Mhm.
Lot bear. I quite like. I was still building my reptile house, but it's like I think it was a Alaconda enclosure where I saw this massive like ceiling to floor glass in this curve. I was like, I'm gonna do that, but for Yishi. And the fact that I've taken off like all the boundaries, I kind of forget there's actually 3 separate Yishi enclosures in one. Because the way they move, it almost feels like they are flying all the way across to one side and all the way to the other, and it's so cool to watch. Absolutely love it.
Awesome.
It's beautiful update. We're always spoiled.
Yeah,
I have no way of knowing if this is like close or anything, but I'm really hoping we get a Nanooksaurus in PK this year, right? Because they're already doing Stego and Allo, so we're getting some more big animals again, and that's awesome. Can't wait. So
hoping for
fingers crossed.
Hoping for a year of
hoping
for a year of the Nanooksaurus.
Yes, please, please, please.
I'm actively keeping my eyes peeled for which animal is going to be the next year of creature.
Yeah,
because I don't want to do Spinosaurus again.
I love the King of the Hill edit you did for Spinosaurus. That was brilliant.
Thank you. I liked it. It was hilarious.
Oh, man. I mean, technically, I think a safe bet would probably be T-Rex, obviously.
Every year is the year of the T-Rex. There's always a lot of projects. Yeah. So it's not even part of the discussion.
You could probably put it as every young paleontologist, about 70% of them want to work on a T-Rex.
Yeah,
definitely.
A lot of paleontologists, the reason why they got into dinosaurs is because of T-Rex. So it's very near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. It was my first favorite dinosaur until it got replaced by the fish one. The fish eater.
The fish one.
Yeah, the fish eater.
We're all fish, man.
We are.
And then he watches it get nerfed every year.
I am glad fly over there and bite you is what I'll do.
Yeah, I'll get my Spinosaurus. Where is my Spinosaurus? There you are. I mean, how can you? There he is.
I'll get mine. He's over there.
I think yours might be bigger than mine.
Yeah. I'll get that one over there.
No, that one's just a swan. It'll do nothing. Damage, negative.
Here's a debate for chat. Just because I'm like looking around at your backgrounds, if their toys, if Dino Guys and Paleo Pizza's toys and figures came to life like Toy Story, which one of them would be more screwed?
Oh, biologies. I have so many. I have so many. Look at that! Look at that!
The true answer is we wouldn't be screwed. They're tiny. It'd be like taking candy of a toddler. Just drop kicking a Carnotaurus this big across the living room. Like, you've watched Toy Soldiers.
Oh wait, maybe I misunderstood what you said. Did you say like who would be most screwed? Like if we had to die from our?
If you had to fight him, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like my figures fight his figures.
Oh no.
Okay, then
This ain't all of them. They're all around the house.
I'd be screwed then.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I got some.
I only
around
have
the
a
house
small
too, buddy.
selection. Oh, you're gonna bring my toys are gonna beat your toys.
Well, then that colossal Spinosaurus is gonna kill me by itself. All right. You know that sippy cup over there? That's not gonna be enough to defend me. All right.
I think no matter what, I'm just imagining both of you in the situation. Do you ever watch the SpongeBob movie?
The first one, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
do you remember when like all the fish and stuff came back to life in the store and jumped the Cyclops?
Yeah, that's both of us right there. Either way, we're both gonna die.
The only reference I can think of is a film from my childhood is Toy Soldier. If you've ever watched that,
Yeah, I've watched it.
it's such a cool military chips and toys.
Yeah,
It was so good.
I need to watch that again.
Good film.
It was pretty good, from what I remember.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I think it's gonna be a good year.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
think we're
Well,
already off to some really good starts.
we are. Since we're we're out of time anyway, we might as well end things off with one of the first biggest discoveries of 2026.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Ammonites in the Paleocene.
Survivors.
They survived into the Cenozoic. So
Nice.
That's crazy.
that's cool. Yeah, no, recently there were some ammonites found in both the Cretaceous layer and of course the beginning Cenozoic layer. And recent analysis suggests that they weren't just brought up to that layer through like erosion or anything like that, like some fossils can be. Rather, it's actual animals that survived into the Cenozoic. They probably didn't survive for long, but at the very least they made it a little bit, which is cool. That's cool.
I wonder, because do you think it was like the after effects of like the KT mass extinction event that eventually led to their slow and gradual decline, or do you think it was competition with new animals that were appearing?
It could be both, really.
Yeah.
Multitude of different factors.
Yeah, true.
Of course, we don't have a
It's
lot of
kinda-
data right now because we just barely learned that they're even a part of the
Right,
Cenozoic.
For ages, it was like a paleontology myth.
Yeah.
For a while. Now it's an actual thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, no,
more we
it's very
know.
cool stuff.
Hmm.
Where's my ammonite? It needs to be a part of the
Because-
discussion.
I can now add. Oh, have you got an ammonite?
Yeah, I got an ammonite.
Oh, mine's in my bathroom.
I've got some on a shelf. like, all the way
my
back
my
there,
brother
but
found this one and he gave it to me for my 10th birthday.
that is really cool.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's like the best ammonite I've found in the area in which, or that I've seen someone find in the area that I live. It's very,
I love how
very
you can
good
find
shape.
them pretty much across the globe.
Yeah.
Is it because there used to be water everywhere?
No, we didn't have water everywhere. It was all around
God.
Pangea.
It was the Great Flood.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, because I've been seeing so many people. I was gonna bring this up when we were talking about like surviving Earth and the Borea Pelta getting floated out into the ocean, and there was a TikTok or something. Someone was talking about it, and they were showing it like sinking to the bottom of the ocean. There were people in the comments being like, "No, that was the Great Flood that did that." And then there was
I love stuff like
Big-
that.
there's like this big thing of fossil fish, and this guy was talking about it as like this was a mass casualty event, and like this huge slab, and there's like hundreds of like fossilized fish in it, and someone was like, "Wow, it's almost like there was a global flood." What are you talking about?
It's weird. I remember one time I was talking about the fighting dinosaurs fossil, of course, the Protoceratops and the Velociraptor, and I was talking about how they were probably buried in a sand slide or like a sand whatever, they were buried in sand. Someone commented saying they were likely buried in mud, and it was probably the global flood. Like, first of all, they're in sandstone. Second of all, what?
What are you saying?
I just don't understand. Like, okay, so like, I don't understand. Like, with the global flood, why it would suddenly turn to mud? Sand existed. What?
Didn't.
They,
It's a new
are they
evolved
implying
from
that,
evolved from
are
glass.
they implying that sand slides can't happen because of water?
Apparently.
I don't know.
It's so weird. It like I had to stare at it for a minute. I was what? It's like if we found it in mudstone, sure, I understand the correction, but we found it in sandstone. That's fossilization 101.
Man.
Anyway, yeah, that's my final thoughts of the day.
Some really cool starts so far this year.
Yeah. So very exciting. So be sure to let us know any thoughts that you have about anything that we talked about today, what you're most excited for 2026. There's a lot more paleo projects that I'm sure we didn't mention because we're kind of in a little bit of like a golden age for paleo projects, which is beautiful. There's a lot to sink our teeth into. And let us know your predictions too, what your 2026 predictions are. Yeah, anything else to say, gentlemen?
Hoping and praying for year of the Nanooksaurus. That is what I will be hopeful for this year. Please, prehistoric kingdom.
I just need my bellied sword in that game.
There you go.
Just one.
Just one. That's it. All right. So thank you all for watching and listening, and we will see you guys next week.
See you later.